Hi students, welcome to Unacademy NEET English. I'm your biology educator Ambika Sharma. And in today's video students, we are going to talk about the strategy that you people should follow for the last 5 months to excel in your NEET 2025 examination. So in this particular video, you know that I am going to talk about the facts only. I will share a realistic plan with you all. And here in this video, I'm not just talking about the biology. We will talk about the physics as well as the chemistry and biology. So all the 3 subjects will be covered in this particular video, right? So you guys can save your time. And please, if you are actually watching this video, please make sure that you follow the one, right? There is no point of watching many videos and then think what to do, what not to do. If you trust me, do follow this video. Trust me, you are going to see the progress in your result as well, right students? So basically here you people can see, I'm assuming that you are going to start or you are going to follow the strategy from 10th of December. So basically we can say we have the 20 days here, then 31 days in January, 28 days in February, 31 days in March, April is for 30 days, and we are expecting that your exam will be on 4th of May. This is the expected exam date. Why? Because it is the first Sunday of the May month. So out of these 141 days, please remember that this month is only for the revision. My dear students, ideally your syllabus should finish till 15th of February. Then from February to March you have to revise your syllabus once or twice, and then April is only for the revision, and you know that in the month of May you have the exam. So but I'm assuming that some students, they start their preparation late. Yeah, some other issues are there, and here in this particular video I'll even give you the time till March. But all I want to say is, right, even next month also I'm going to put the same video, but one thing will be the same, that this month is for the revision only. You can watch any strategy video of mine. I always say April is just for the revision. So keep it in your mind. Now, the point is, this video is for those who are starting from zero, for those who have completed their syllabus. This video is for those students who are randomly studying, right? Who are not feeling confident, who are thinking that maybe I will not be able to crack the examination. Those who are scared, those who are procrastinating, those who are not able to fulfill their weekly targets, their daily targets, their monthly targets, those who are having backlogs, those who are struggling while completing the syllabus. This video is for them. So basically this video is for those who are actually preparing, right? Those who are actually preparing. So sometimes in our videos we say that this video is for those who are starting from the zero. So zero here means those who are preparing, but randomly they are preparing, right? Their syllabus is yet to be completed, right? And they are not preparing in a proper direction, but that doesn't mean they are not studying. So if you think that, oops, now it's the time, now I have realized, ma'am, I have wasted my time, right? I don't know anything from my syllabus. Out of 32 chapters of biology, I only know about the 2 chapters. Then I'm sorry, this video is not for you. Literally, this video is not for you. I'm not demotivating you people. I'm not saying that if you're starting now, you cannot crack this examination. I am here. Just I want to say one thing, that this video is for those who are confused, those who are just struggling, right, to be consistent. Okay, and those who are starting now, right, and those who are thinking, now I have started and I will crack the NEET examination. I'm sorry students, I have to give you the reality check. There are many students who are preparing for this exam from last 2 years, from last 3 years. They are not stupid, right? They are not stupid. Okay, so all I can say is that because of, if there is a genuine reason, because of that you were not able to study earlier, but now, if you really want to start, you guys can, you should, right? I cannot say that definitely you will crack, but yes, you should give it a try. Rather than wasting your time, you should definitely give it a try. That is what I want to tell you people. Okay. So now what are we going to discuss in this particular video? We'll talk about the requirements, we'll talk about the problems and the solution as well. First of all, what do you mean by this thing? What do you understand by this thing, requirements? Guys, last 5 months are left. If you're preparing from last 1 year, 2 years, like I'm considering the drop years here, okay, I'm not talking about your 11th and 12th part, because obviously you have studied there, right? Then only you qualified your exams. No. So basically what am I trying to say, students? I am saying that Let's say you are preparing from last 1 year, last 2 years, even from last 3 years. At this point, what do you need? You need hard work plus smart work. You need positive attitude. And this is something very, very, very important, right? This positivity. Yes, at this point of time, either we are about to quit or we are so negative that we do not focus on our preparation. We waste our time. So this thing is very important at this point of time, that is positive attitude. Then problem solving approach should be there, right? Or you can say that solution oriented approach, whatever you want to say. A proper strategy you need, proper question practice, syllabus completion, revision and notes. That's what you need. That's what you need. And when I'm saying question practice, I am also talking about the mock test here. Okay, this is our requirement. Yes, this is our requirement. Hard work plus smart work, positive attitude, problem solving approach, a strategy, syllabus completion, question practice, revision and notes. This is our requirement. Now you guys need to highlight, you guys need to mark some points. Where are you standing at this point of time? What are you doing at this point of time? Guys, today I'm going to take your some time. So if you're thinking that ma'am will come for the 10 minutes or the 15 minutes, she'll say the things and he'll buy. No, genuinely I want to discuss that things with you all. So where are you standing at this point of time? What are you doing at this point of time? Right? Are you doing hard work plus smart work? Smart work is important at this point of time. And especially if you have started late, then definitely you need smart work. What are you doing? Hard work. Let me define the hard work here. Hard work is not like you are sitting in front of a screen, you're watching the lecture, you're watching the videos, you're just scrolling here and there, and an hour ago you were attending my cell lecture, after an hour you're attending some other teacher, some other chapter lecture. No, that's not the hard work. That's not the hard work. If you are able to complete your daily targets, your weekly targets, if you are actually completing your syllabus, then I can say that yes, you're working very hard. Okay, plus you are making the tricks, you're making the error notebook, you're practicing the question, you're analyzing your paper, means you're also doing the smart work, right? Right. So tell me, what are you doing? And what about your approach? Are you one of them, those who are like just wasting your time, right? Just sitting in front of a laptop or in front of books and you're thinking, okay, I'm studying, I will definitely crack. Is that you're doing? Or you're actually preparing and you know that you are lagging, but you know you have to work hard. You know you cannot quit. You know you have to give your best because you are working hard from many months, and now it's the time when you have to give your best and you have to crack the NEET examination. This is the positive approach. Positive approach is not like you are not allowed to cry. Positive approach is not like that you have to always say, I can crack it. No. Positive approach is you have to realize this, okay, these are my weakness, these are my strengths, okay, I know that, and accordingly I have to prepare. I cannot compare myself to a topper, right, who's studying for 12 to 14 hours, who's getting full house in the mock test. No, I am an average student or I am an above average student. This is my weakness, this is my strength, and accordingly I have to prepare. Okay, I'm clear about it and I will follow a path, right? What are you doing? So when I'm saying positive attitude and when I'm saying it is very important, it is actually very important. It is actually very important. Let's say you are not preparing, you're comparing yourself with other students, right? And then you are putting a question mark on yourself. Obviously, you're not appreciating your strengths then. Okay, you have to realize such things. This is one thing. Problem solving approach. Like let's say you have planned something. Now, due to some family emergency, due to some health issue, due to some other issues, you're not able to do that. Now, what are you doing? Are you just crying for it for another 2 days, 3 days, 4 days or 5 days? Or you're like, okay, what is to happen for good. Now let's start something. What are you doing? Then a strategy. Strategy is always important. I'm not saying my strategy is the best strategy. No. A strategy should be there, right? The randomness should not be there now. A strategy should be there. I have to finish my syllabus till February or March. I have to, because I have to revise as well. Okay? So strategy is required. Practice, syllabus completion, revision, notes, everything is required. And I think I have discussed it multiple times, students. So please, these are the requirements. Wherever you are lagging, just write it down, because now we have to work on that, because we are not just talking about the problems, we have to focus on the solutions as well. So yes, you guys can just stop this video and you can write it on a paper that what do you have? Right? Yes, ma'am, I have this positive approach. Yeah, ma'am, I'm about to finish my syllabus, but I don't have the positive attitude. What to do, what not to do. Acknowledge these things. Once you acknowledge, right, even you, when you acknowledge your weakness, your problems, trust me, you're taking a step towards the solution. Mark my words, guys. Mark my words. So that is what we have to do. That is what we have to do. So ultimately, right, because that things, your positive approach, your mindset, you're not allowed to procrastinate, all that things, right, they are the part of the journey. They are the part of this journey. Trust me on that. Trust me on that. Right? Sometimes you're going to feel very energetic. Sometimes you will feel very low. That's okay. That's okay. We have to maintain a balance. Highs, lows, mountains, valleys, everything will be there. We have to maintain a balance here. But the thing is, the very important thing is the syllabus completion. And trust me, right, if you complete your syllabus, you feel confident. Right? If you remember the things, you feel confident. Otherwise, you're like, nahi yaar, I'm not preparing sincerely. Right? There is something which is missing. Now, I'll tell you one thing. See, students, if let's say you have started in the month of May 2024. So I believe that now, or let's say till December, you're about to complete your syllabus, which is a very good thing. Which is a very good thing. You're attending the proper classes. You have given the test. It's just that, like, I'm dividing the students. I'm dividing them into different categories. Let's say we have the A category, right? The students who started in the month of May and they are about to complete their syllabus in the month of December, or let's say till 15th of January. So they are okay. They are happy. They are like, okay, I'm about to complete my syllabus, but still they are underconfident. Why? Because they are forgetting the things. They are not able to recall the things. And that is obvious, right? You are preparing from so long. And it is important, and it is obvious that you are going to forget some things. Now, what you have to do, right? You are about to complete your syllabus. You have to start the revision now. That is in the month of December only. I'll come to this. Why and how? Okay, yes, you have to start. Now, category B, where we have the students, those who are about to finish their syllabus in the month of February. Again, that's okay. Again, that's fine. But in their case, March, April is only for the revision. Let's say if they can take 3 rounds of revision, they'll take 2 rounds. But that 2 rounds are also, they need to be effective. They need to be very, very, very effective. And let me tell you, students, if you are in the B category and if you are thinking that, ma'am, what if I'll say finish my syllabus in February, what I have to do? Again, as I said, you have to start the revision parallelly. You have to start the revision parallelly. So basically, we cannot eliminate this word from our strategy now. We cannot eliminate that, right? In my last video, I mentioned it very clearly that, guys, at least 30 minutes every day, 30 minutes give to your topics which are ratta topics, where you have to mug up the facts, right? Like in biology, for animal kingdom, for memorizing, for revising the examples, give every day 30 minutes. Not every day for the animal kingdom only. Animal kingdom, morpho, for remembering the hormones, for their functions. Do this. For the physics also, for the chemistry also. It can be any formula, it can be any name reaction, it can be any numerical, any particular kind of numerical where you are making the mistake. So guys, give that 30 minutes to the topics where you have to, at least, this is minimum 30 for biology, chemistry and the physics. You have to do it every day. You have to do it without miss. You have to do it. Okay. And the C categories of the students, those who are like, ma'am, I am not dreaming that I'll get that 1 rank or 2nd rank. I just want to qualify this examination, right? I'm happy if I'll get BAMS, MBBS, BAMS, even the nursing thing or veterinary sciences. But I want to crack this examination and my target is at least 500 plus marks, right? So I started late. What to do? Again, syllabus completion and revision is something which we cannot skip, right? Attitude matters the most. Trust me on that. At this point of time, attitude matters the most. And along with that, you should know something. Right? That is, syllabus is important. Now, how to approach, ma'am? What to do? Obviously, bache, if you have started late and if you are randomly preparing, then obviously you have to streamline this process. You have to streamline this process and you need to focus on the most important topics at this point of time. Without any doubt, you have to focus on the most important or most scoring topics, and especially if you are weak in physics, in chemistry or in biology. If you are weak in all three, go for the same. But if let's say you are weak in physics, you are weak in chemistry, obviously you have to start with the most important topics at this point of time. You have to go for it, right? Without miss, you have to do this at this point of time. If you are thinking I'm going to complete my entire syllabus, sorry, you are not doing right to yourself. You can complete your entire syllabus, but then again, we have to do the smart work here. We have to pick up the most important things here, right? We have to pick up the most important topics there. That's like, there are some chapters in physics from where every year questions will repeat every year. And to understand that kind of question, you just need to spend 1 hour or 2 hours. Don't waste that. That is smart work. There are some chapters from where 8 to 10 questions are expected. Let's say from one unit, 8 to 10 questions are expected. So obviously if 8 to 10 questions can come from a chapter or a unit, then I have to read that in detail, right? I have to study that in detail. I have to master that chapter because I'm clear that more number of questions will come from that chapter. So smart work is the thing here. Smart work is the key here. So be it physics, chemistry or biology. If you are lagging in all the three, please follow this. But if you are lagging in physics or in chemistry or in biology, right, let's say in physics only, not in chemistry or biology, or physics and chemistry, not in biology, then please do it. Smart work, smart strategy, right? You can put a title over there, smart work I have to do. And that smart work is telling me I have to go for the most important chapter, write the name of that most important chapters. So here in this video also, I will share the same with you all. Plus on this channel, you can check my videos where, even I'm talking about the most important topics of physics, chemistry, and that is as per the analysis, previous year paper analysis, right? That videos, that topics, even I have seen other videos, those which are in Hindi, you people are not able to understand. So even some points I note down from that video so that you guys can get the benefit. Okay, so smart work. So write down the subject, right, and write down the most important chapters then. Write down the most important chapters then. Okay, and now what is our approach for that chapters? They see we have two things: one shots, then notes, PYQ and test. This is something which is going to be common. We have to make the notes, we have to solve the questions, previous year paper, we have to give the test. Then detailed lecture plus notes plus PYQ plus test. What to do? If you are thinking I will only focus on the one shot, that's it. No. If you're thinking I'll go for the detailed one shot, detailed lectures, no. Syllabus completion is important. Notes making is important. Guys, PYQ practice is important. Test is important. Analyze the test, check the errors, and then again practice the PYQ. This loop is important. But before this loop, you have to decide how are you going to complete your syllabus. Now, here comes the smart work again. And what my smart work is saying, I'll go for the most important chapters. I'll give you the example of biology here, right? Let's say I am not good in biology. Okay? I know a lot of questions can come from molecular basis of inheritance, from biotechnology. Once from 2 chapters, I think that was in 2021 or 2022, I don't remember the year right now. So 11 questions were there from that 2 chapters. 11 questions means 44 marks. So I know they are the most important units. So what am I supposed to do here? Guys, I will go for the detailed lectures here. I am not going to go for the one shot because still I have December, January, February and March. Right? I can divide this time in such a way that I can, let's say in this particular month, you have decided that from biology, you are going to pick up these units. From physics, this. From chemistry, and especially for chemistry, that's my advice. Divide it in physical, organic and inorganic part. Do not mix it. Do not mix it. Firstly, finish the physical. Let's say you can give a month to physical, or 40 days or 50 days to physical, 45 days to physical, not stretch it. Then 30 days to the inorganic, 30 days to the organic, or as per your, you can give 35 days to organic, you can reduce the duration for the inorganic as well. So go for it like this, right? So decide that in this month that is what I have to do, and then go for the target table. So I know that these are the very important chapters, so here I will go for the detailed lectures. I'm not going to follow one shot for this. I'm not going to follow one shot for this. Now, if my chapter is animal kingdom, I know examples are important. I know basis of classification are important. I'll go for the one shot, because here the teacher is not going to clear the concepts to me. Teacher will tell me here in this point is important, that point is important. That's how I'm going to approach. Right? That's how I'm going to approach. Are you getting my point? So this is what we have to decide. So please do it right away. Write down the subject, write down the chapter name. Okay, write down the subject, write down the chapter name, and in front of that chapter write it that what are you going to do, detailed one shot, or sorry, detailed lecture or one shot. What you people are going to do. And if you are worried about the teachers, you know that when it comes to the academic content, this channel is best. You can follow us, no worries in that. Okay? And then that decided time, that in 3 days I'm going to finish this chapter, in 4 days I'm going to finish this chapter. That's it. So that's what you have to do for physics, chemistry and biology. Okay? Okay, now as I said, I have seen some videos, right? Even obviously my fellow teachers, they even suggested me the same. Seen their videos also. So as per that there was one video was there in which in detail physics topics, important topics, previous year paper analysis, everything was given. So I picked up this from that, right? Really a very good video, and I have just copied this data from that particular video so that even you guys can get the benefit. Okay, so obviously for the physics, what should we do, ma'am? We should go for the NCERT directly? No, it's a big no. You have to understand the topic first. You have to solve the questions. You have to solve the modules, then NCERT. Do not leave the in-text question, exemplar question, never ever. But firstly, question practice is important here. So unit measure and measurement to gravitation. On an average, 13 questions, they come from this. So as per the last 5-year analysis, or even this time also it is saying that maybe section B will not be there. But still, this average will not change. So from here, 10 questions in 2020, imagine, 12 questions in 2024, 13 questions in 2021. So obviously it is important. It is important, and it is not going to take you much time. So obviously you should not leave this, right? Oscillation plus waves, lengthy they are, but only 2 questions will come. You can see that properties of solids, fluids, number of question, your this thermal plus kinetic theory of gases, you can see the number of question on an average 4. Ray optics or wave optics, lengthy they are, but on an average 4 questions will come. Electrostat or current electricity, 7 questions. So obviously I'll start from that type of units now. So if I am a dropper, I have studied it before, right? I can agree कि you don't know that, you don't master that topic, but you know something about it. So I'll go for the lecture now for these detailed lectures, because 7 questions can come. So I am talking about the chapters from where you guys can target 120 plus marks. And trust me, this is the thing that is going to give you the confidence, guys. This is the thing that is going to give you the confidence, right? If you have mastered the syllabus in such a way that you know that you will be able to attempt 25 to 30 questions, doesn't matter how hard the paper is. Trust me, automatically that positive approach, that positive attitude will be there. Ki, yaar, yes, I can do it. I can crack it. Are you getting my point? Are you getting my point? So I am talking about the chapters from where you guys can score 120 plus marks. Right, from where you people can attempt 25 to 30 questions, and this is what we need. And trust me that this same thing is for the chemistry as well, because ultimately 45 questions you need to attempt, and if you know 30, so 30 question means 120 marks. So if I'm sure that I'm not going to miss my 120 marks in physics or chemistry, I am going to be happy. I'll be very, very happy. Yeah, yes, I can manage it. So that's what you have to do. That's what you have to do. Then magnetic to this electromagnetic waves, number of question, and modern physics will give you 8 marks. So here you know that not everything is difficult, right? They say here, see, this is the list. These are the chapters that you have. So even when you start your class 11th preparation or class 12th preparation, you know that initially we have that seriousness thing. We study sincerely, right? So obviously, I believe that there is nothing like that. Ki, madam, I don't know any chapter out of it. you know some chapters, so target the most important one. As I said, there are another videos of mine as well where you can just pick up the most important chapters, right? That will also ensure your 120 marks. So this is what you have to do. So I can understand that you might experience some issues in laws of motion, work, power and energy, rotation, motion, yeah, even current, electricity, but we know that they are very important. So do that, right? And let's say now from this chapter, let's say you don't want to study ray optics or wave optics, but you can master this unit. Both will give you four questions. You can do that also. But firstly, ensure your 25 to 30 questions, right? And for that, go for the most important topics first. Go for the most important topics first. So I am not saying that you have to leave everything. No, I am saying that you have to be smart. For the most important chapters, discuss, study them in detail, and then go for the chapters from where obviously some questions will come. Just pick up that questions only. So do not waste your time, and especially in physics, for those chapters for which you have to spend 2 or 3 days to complete that, and you will get only 1 or 2 questions. Do not waste your time. So that's what you have to prioritize at this point of time. Chemistry, as I said earlier, divided into 3 parts. Inorganic chemistry mein you have to decode single line from the NCERT. Here NCERT is the most important thing, right? Do not miss in-text question and examples. You have to decode your NCERT. So for that, I'll tell you, whenever you read the inorganic chemistry, set a timer and make sure ki, okay fine, I have to complete these 3 pages in that minutes. Read that, mark each and every point, right bache, and then go for it. So here some conceptual chapters are also there, jaise coordination compound, periodic classification, chemical bonding. Attend the detailed lectures, understand them, and for these chapters though, you have to just mug up the facts. So as I said, give 30 to 40 minutes daily for doing this. For mugging up the facts. But once you are targeting inorganic, go for the inorganic only. Then organic mein GOC, hydrocarbon, IUPAC or isomerism. Do not leave that. And for IUPAC or isomerism, please do not go beyond NCERT, right? Do not feel like now I have sufficient time, I'll read everything. You have a syllabus that you have to follow. Go as per that. Right now you don't have time to discuss, to read everything in that detail. So go for that. So for organic, make sure you have the pages where you are writing the theoretical important points and where you are only writing the reactions. Right? So that reactions, if they are at one place, that will be helpful for the quick revision. Physical chemistry. Students, they are scared of it, but it is the most interesting thing and it will save your time because you are going to get the numericals. It is conceptual. Once you understand, you have to solve the question. So go for the mole concept, redox, structure of atom, right? And then you are left with these important chapters only that still you can master in a very short duration. So for these chapters, go for the detailed lectures, because then these chapters like thermodynamics, equilibrium, solution, electrochemistry and chemical kinetics will become easy for you. I'll share the PDF in our official Telegram group as well. So guys, you can watch my other videos. So right, just to make sure that check these topics again, right? Don't worry about this. You can join our Telegram group. But all I am saying is that please realize that at this point of time, it's all about your attitude, your positive approach that can save you. Okay, so divide the chemistry into these 3 parts, and then first finish inorganic, organic, physical, as per your preference. You can start with physical, then organic, inorganic. It's all up to you. But do not mix it, right? Do not mix it. That's what we have to do. Now after that, let's talk about the biology, because it is the most scoring one. It is the easiest one as well, right? So when it comes to the biology, obviously we have to complete the syllabus, because here we have to target 330 plus marks, and for 330 plus marks you have to do nothing. NCERT is important and mock test, proper practice is important. You can get 360 marks. You have to decode the biology. So you can follow my Game of NEET 2.0 series, my chapters there, that will give you an idea. But in biology, after knowing everything, still students are not able to score 300 plus marks. The reason is their flow, right? There is a flaw in their flow. Okay, so what is the thing here? See, again, you have to decide that you have to write it on a paper which chapters are memory based chapters, and every day 30 to 40 minutes you are going to give to that chapters. You have to start the revision from today only. If you are thinking, madam, I don't know anything from biology, right? I didn't study any chapter sincerely, but still you have to start the revision from today only, right? Then practice and examples repeatedly. Revise it, right? You are going to the washroom, brushing your teeth, then just recall it. Okay, morphology, this. That's what you have to do for next 5 months, for 6 months. Please do it. Please make it a part of your life, and it will be helpful in the MBBS as well. I'm not saying ki after that you don't need these things. You need that, but you'll be habitual then. Okay, so that should be the flow, right? I have divided your syllabus. In kind of 6 units. Okay, you can pick up from where you want to start, right? And all of them are important, you know that, because it's biology. So you can pick up these 2 units first and this 3rd unit, right? Because they are very scoring. Like, go for this biomolecules, principles of inheritance, molecular basis, biotech. Trust me, even if your 11th is weak, you can go for it. Cells, cell cycle, chemical control and coordination, human reproduction, reproductive health, right? And yes, do include human health and disease here. Then anatomy, after anatomy, go for the plant physiology. After morphology, go for the sexual reproduction in flowering plants. Trust me, it is going to save your time. Structural organization in animal, then remaining 5 chapters of human physiology. Diversity, all the 4 chapters together. It's the simplest unit, but it doesn't mean you will start from this part. No, because here you have examples to remember. So in that 30-minute wala slot, you can put this particular chapter. You just see the one shot, then do this. Then ecology, same, only 3 chapters are there, very easy to do. Evolution and your microbes and human welfare. From microbes and human welfare, you will get same kind of question. It's fixed, right? So even if you will solve last 10 years, that will be sufficient for you. Trust me on that. For evolution also, as I said, attend the one shot and then practice the question. So that's what you have to do. So this flow is going to save you. Trust me, mark my words. Now, PYQ, do they have important role? They have very important role. Be it physics, chemistry or biology. Guys, I'll suggest you, especially for the physics, do not miss last 15 years PYQ. Right? There are a lot of books in the market. MTG Fingertips is there. Oswald publication, this is very good. Right, Bache Disha publication. So there are many books that you can get. So please check the books in which you have these PYQs, and if they are giving it chapter wise and topic wise, best. If you have mock test in that book, go for it. So be it physics, chemistry or biology, right, there is no replacement of PYQ practice. Solve as much as you can. Sometimes you get the direct questions, so that's what you have to do. So I know you know that, ma'am, we know it, right? But still we are not able to follow a proper schedule. So guys, there is one solution for you. That is our 100 days challenge, right? It's our batch. It is, you can say it's our dream batch, right? Our 100 days challenge, our best batch it is. In 100 days, we are going to finish your syllabus. But this batch is starting from 10th of December, and on 20th of March, we will finish your syllabus. Right? We are going to finish your syllabus. So, madam, how is it possible? How are you going to finish the syllabus that early? It's very simple. Obviously, when it is the biology, we are going to target your NCERT. We'll decode each and every line of NCERT. We will pick up the line of NCERTs and in your front of you. In your lectures, that's what you are going to see. Right? Along with the PYQ. See, this is the line. This is the PYQ. That's how the questions are going to come. So we will make sure that your NCERT is on your fingertips. And as I said, for the physics, we need the practice. So here in this batch, right, as I said, these most important chapters, they'll be given preference first, bache, right? They'll be discussed in detail and the questions will be solved in detail. So here in this batch, every week on Sunday, there will be a test. So there is no problem about the question practice, no problem about the mock test, because that will be done. Here in this batch, bache, there will be full syllabus mock test as well, right? There will be full syllabus mock test as well. There will be part test every week. Full syllabus mock test will be there. Every day you guys are going to get classes, and in each week we are targeting your 5 chapters. Just imagine we are targeting your 5 chapters, right? And as I said, in biology, right, still students are not able to, right? Why students students are not able to get 300 plus marks because the way we study, we waste our time a lot, right? Do it once. Biomolecule, molecular basis of inheritance, and biotech. You will see that you will give less time to these units and your productivity will be more. And this is what we are going to take care in our physics, chemistry, and biology classes. And it's a 100 days challenge. So we want you people to be the part of this challenge. Guys, you have wasted your time a lot, right? Still, if you are thinking, yeah, what should I do? I should go for it or not? Then again, you are wasting your time. Decide once you want to go for it or not. If there is a no, that's okay. Trust me, that's okay. I'm not going to say you have to do NEET only. No, there are other options also. There are other subjects also. It's totally up to you. But if NEET is your destination, if NEET is the one that you want to crack, you have to be serious, guys. You have to be serious. Right? Now, it's not the time. If you are actually targeting this exam, just think about one thing, that in MBBS, approximately 1 lakh seats are there and that one seat is mine. And I want that particular seat and I have to compete with those who are preparing from last 2 years, 3 years and 4 years. So if I want to compete, I have to give my best. And in these 100 days, I have to study for 8 to 10 hours. Yes, you have to study for 8 to 10 hours minimum, right? Here, you have to, every day still you have to give 1 hour for your relaxation, but you have to study for 8 to 10 hours. And this is what we are going to give you in this particular batch. So without any delay, join this batch. In the description box of this video, right, you click on that particular link, right, you will be the part of this batch. You have to follow the steps there. Right, so for initial 500 students, this batch is for approximately for 3599. Then the price will definitely increase. So without any delay, accept this 100 days challenge and please boost your NEET preparation. Rest, just keep it in your mind. It's all about the approach and the attitude. Just give your best. So take care. Thank you. If there is any problem, do let me know in the comment section. Thank you, guys.